Hello and welcome to my 4.3 presentation. Here we're going to start off. Alright, so for 1.1, for 1.1, basically what we were doing was just getting to learn the concept of substance painter. So here is 1.1, 1 point assignments. Here we just had to basically play with around. So here is my first, where we were actually just learning to put textures on the model. So here I just kind of gave it like a paint splat, kind of green and blue here. Next we had to go and do half and half. So here's the half and half. Next we had to add two different textures to each one. There it is. Next we had 1.3, and basically we had a TV pre-rendered, and what we had to do is pretty much put it in to render once we did everything. Of course, I had this TV, and my grandparents had this TV, and it was pretty old because they had the same TV for about 30 years. Here I just took the old antique wooden color, or try to give it a little try to give it a little bit of texture around the knobs, kind of that metallic button that didn't work as well. And then I actually went in here and tried to do like a glass, but it ended up not doing so well. Next was 2.1, where we had to kind of have the texture in. As you can tell, I kind of changed up the color of the buttons and the dollar and the tuner, the channel changer. Here I kind of gave it a new look here on the brass. It's supposed to be brass, but kind of made it look old. And then one of my old school favorites, Pong, showing up. This is actually what 1978, 79 looked on my grandparents' TV. Next, what we had to do is put it in an environment. Same thing. So I basically just went in and put the environment in and rendered it and took a picture. This is what it looks like. And they're all out of order, so give me um, time here. Okay, and then so I'm kind of skipping around. So this is, I'm looking for all the 3.1s that I had. I guess I didn't have those. Okay, so here is my one of my renders for 4.1. This is actually rendered in um, Substance Painter. Alright. I liked it. I liked how the sun came in through the back window, and I was able to put the environment in the back. I didn't like because it was too dark, so I probably could have changed up the lighting a little bit. Here's my three props: the fabric, the wooded area here, the fabric. Here we have the pot. It looks kind of weird. Here is the lamp. 4.2. This is my 4.2. Got kind of help with it because I wasn't sure. But we were trying to go with something kind of different, like a glow, and the lighting going into the floor from the glow. And I just got kind of creative. I tried to get creative and just change up different stuff. The lighting looks pretty cool. And that's it for this portion. And I will go back in and, oh, there's one of them. Sorry. Okay, so here is 4.1. My Maya was saying that my license expired, but it didn't. So I have 3 years left, 2023. This is just showing you, Jeremy, that I was able to do it in Maya. Just didn't get it rendered. If you need me to render it, I'll be more than happy to submit it later. If not, here is it. I went in and I got help with this again. I know if I come in here and hit Control, I'm sorry, if I hit Shift 8, it will bring the wall and stuff back in. But when I was going in and out, it was zooming outside around the environment. So I decided to turn them off here. But if I do, I know that I do have to hit Shift H, and it will go in here and actually bring them back. Hit those. As you can tell, everything's coming back with Shift 8. And I'm just going in here and hitting everything Shift 8, and there we go. So now everything's back. And that pretty much sums up my presentation. I want to thank you, Jeremy. I had a cool month. I do apologize for my health issues, but I was able to get the assignments turned in, and I hope the assignments is up to your satisfaction. Good luck in the future, and wish you well. Thank you for your help this month.